8.2.2. If OS is 7/15 of OT, calculate the radius OA of the circle. Let's start by working in this triangle. Using Pythagoras, we can say, well, my OA squared equals OT squared plus AT squared, and my reason will be Pythagoras. Let's work in this triangle, triangle ASO. So we can say OA squared equals OS squared plus AS squared, and our reason will be Pythagoras. Remember, we have been told that AC is 48, and we know OS is perpendicular to AC, which is a chord. Therefore, OS bisects that chord. Let's write this down. So we can say AS equals 48 divided by 2, which will give me 24. And our reason will be the line from the center of the circle is perpendicular to our chord. It's clear here that both OT squared plus AT squared and OS squared plus AS squared are equal to OA squared. So we can write OT squared plus AT squared equals OS squared plus AS squared. We'll leave our OT squared as it is. In the previous question, we calculated AT as 20. So here we'll put 20 squared. We have been told that OS is 7/15 of OT. So in the place of OS, we'll put in 7/15 OT squared. And we have previously calculated that AS is 24. So we'll just put 24 squared here. I want the OTs on one side. So I will say OT squared minus 7/15 times OT squared equals 24 squared minus 20 squared. On our left-hand side, our OT squared will stay the same, and then we're going to square that 7/15 OT squared. 7/15 squared will change to 49/225 OT squared. 24 squared will give me 576, and 20 squared will give me 400. Now I need to say OT squared minus 49/225. That will give me 176/225 OT squared. 576 minus 400 will give me 176. Remember, I'm trying to get this OT squared on its own, so I'll times with 225/176 on both sides. On the left-hand side, these fractions will cancel out and I'll be left with OT squared. On the right-hand side, the 176's will cancel out and I will be left with 225. Remember, I want OT, not OT squared. So OT will be the square root of 225, and that will give me 15. Remember, this question asks us to calculate the radius of the circle, okay? So we are going to use this to calculate our OA. So all we will do is we will say, well, OA squared equals OT squared plus AT squared. Therefore, my OA is equal to the square root of OT squared plus AT squared. We know OT will be 15 squared and AT will be 20 squared. Once you put this in your calculator, you will get a value of 25. Therefore, OA equals 25.